Hello, everyone. I'm Michael Droz, founder of Tbilisi and Beyond Investments, a company focused on finding investment opportunities in the country of Georgia for American investors. Why Georgia? Well, I stumbled onto this country 3 years ago when I spent 3 months there in the capital city of Tbilisi with my wife, and absolutely fell in love with this country. And just so happens that it's an undiscovered gem that's perfect for American investors. I know a lot of American investors struggle with finding international investment opportunities because they're so risky. There's not a lot of transparency. There's corruption in other countries. I mean, who wouldn't want to invest in Chinese real estate? I think we all have known for a decade or more now that China is an amazing place to invest and a place you could just create wealth that you could pass on for generations. Problem is, who's going to wire over $100,000, $250,000 to China? You just have no idea what's going to happen. Now, if you're Chinese American or if you speak the language, you travel there, you can create relationships. Maybe investing in China is for you. But for most Americans, I think it's just a little bit out of reach. But the country of Georgia is perfectly set up for the American investor. It's a country that's had a stable government for many decades now, stable economy that's been growing 8-10% a year for more than a decade now. The money is still cheap, the property is still cheap, and there are places in the Black Sea where you can still get brand new apartments for less than $1,000 a square foot, which means, if you wanted to dip your toe into investing in the country, you could do so for $30,000, $35,000. And that was kind of pre-COVID crisis. So now there's even more opportunity. Prices are coming down even more. Financing options are very palatable for the American investor. The last apartment that I bought in Batumi, the coastal city on the Black Sea, I paid $35,000 for a around 600 square feet studio apartment in a hotel, fully furnished, fully complete, brand new. And I was able to get terms from the developer, basically 5 years. I think it was 10% down and 0% interest. Can you imagine that? 0% interest on an investment. It's pretty incredible. Anyway, I'm not here to sell you on any particular investment. I'm really here just for two reasons. One, I love investing, and so I want to share some of my thoughts on investing with the community, as well as I love the country of Georgia, and I would just love to see that country and help that country fulfill its economic destiny. And so I think by matching American investors with these Georgian opportunities, I think we can make that happen. But like I was saying, I'm not here to sell you on any specific investment. I think investing in real estate in the country is an amazing opportunity, whether that is in the capital city of Tbilisi or the coastal city of Batumi. Either one, I think, is a great investment at this time. But also other opportunities. If you wanted to be a small business owner, if you always had a dream to start a cafe or a restaurant, Batumi and Tbilisi are great, world-class, growing cities that you could fulfill your dreams in for pennies on the dollar when compared to what an equivalent investment to start a company would be in the U.S. For instance, you can buy a food truck in Georgia for $10,000 instead of $55,000. You could start a restaurant for $25,000 instead of $250,000. Georgian people are very friendly, very open to Americans. The dominant culture is Orthodox Christian, but there is a growing and large Muslim community as well. Very peaceful country. Like I said, I spent 3 months with my wife there, and we just had an amazing time, made a lot of great friends, and felt safe the entire time. I've made a lot of connections in the country as well, so if I can help introduce you to anyone, or if I can answer any questions that you might have about the procedures, about how safe it is, about a potential deal that you find, you want to vet it, I'm always around to help. I'm not charging anything for this. We don't charge anything to list the businesses on our website. We don't charge anything for you to contact a business. We're here to help. If we're going to make money, I think we'll see how that works itself out. I think there's a chance that folks will pay for advertising on the site. Not really as concerned with that. I'm more interested in just getting the word out about this fantastic opportunity to invest in the country of Georgia. Anyway, hope to hear from you soon. Take care.